For quite some time, I was really an advocate of free love and believed that being a wife was an oppression and that there should be no jealousy, that this was politically reactionary and so on. I soon after that became jealous and really fell in love, and I do believe now that jealousy and true love and marriage and such like are not at all inherently oppressive, although they can be. Like free love can also be oppressive, tremendously oppressive. But there was a time, and a fairly extended period of time, where I had an entire ideological background developed so that I could very eloquently be an advocate of free love, whether it be readings of Emma Goldman or other thinkers on the subject. I didn't go on any dates. I don't think I've ever been on a date in my life. I know somebody once took me somewhere by accident. I didn't know what I was getting into, and I think it was a date, but I don't know because I never had anything to compare it to. But I think it was supposed to have been a date, and I insisted on paying half of the dinner, which made him very upset, and this was in high school, and I spoke a blue streak throughout the entire dinner about Marx and Freud and Darwin, if I remember correctly. And I used the table mats to create diagrams to illustrate what I was speaking about. I did have either friendships that could be even very close but utterly platonic with men, or I would have a lover who would be not someone I kissed, but someone I made love to. I never had a situation where I was going on dates with like 6 people and I would kiss some and some I would pet or whatever. Pet is such a bizarre word. I would pet, they would pet, we would pet. I don't know how to even use the verb pet, but whatever it is, feel one another or whatever. I never had this drawing and quartering of one's body and how much you give to Sam and Bill and Bob and whatnot. I never had this whole mentality of this. They never had the whole reference of all of this. But I would have close friends, and then I would have a lover, or that would be it. No between kind of relationship. I actually gave speeches on this in high school precisely. When asked a topic for public speaking or something, I would often choose Emma Goldman. And she believed, for example, that marriage was in essence paid whoring for one man. And that a whore has many Johns. And they take a night, or part of a night, or 1/18 of a night, or whatever. But marriage was when you have a John who supports you, pays you, and whatnot for life, or until he dies and you get a new one, or whatever. And this was what she wrote in some essay, and this is what I really believed. I do not believe this anymore. I really believe that I'm going to be forever with the man I'm married to. In my very first sexual experiences, rubbers were used as the only thing, and that was something that the man just sort of had naturally thought that was the thing to do. I was not particularly even involved. But rubbers were just sort of the fundamental birth control, I found them rather revolting. I really hate rubbers. Horrible. Just like wearing clothes, on your penis. If you don't wear clothing to make love, why should you wear clothing there? Anything that you can do to get to transcend the wearing of rubbers is a positive thing, as far as I'm concerned. It's just not good. But anyway.